Run a marketing agency? Watch this video as I break down how to turn a marketing service business into an AI marketing agency with recurring revenue and high gross margins. We'll go through several examples of AI service businesses that you can learn from and the AI tools I recommend that you use to build your business. So what is an AI marketing agency? An AI marketing agency is a productized marketing service that uses AI and software to achieve high gross margins. Because everything is so automated, an AI marketing agency can produce SaaS-grade revenue, where revenue is recurring, high retention, and high gross margin. Instead of software as a service, where the customers have to use the software and do most of the work, it's service as a software, where a service is delivered using technology and there's minimal input from the customer. The problem with software as a service is that software alone can only do part of the service, leaving human labor to have to do the rest. That's the part you want to automate with AI, filling the remaining gaps with all the creative inputs to your software systems that you've integrated. And that's what an AI marketing agency essentially is. It's marketing services automated with technology. And you could do it without having to develop your own custom software. You can use all the existing software available today. The real value is in integrating it all together, using AI to automate all the remaining work originally done by humans, but now done by AI. Here are some examples of marketing services making the transition to an AI marketing agency. GrowthMarketer.com. GrowthMarketer.com is a growth marketing service founded by Robbie Jack, a developer turned cracked marketer behind the go-to-market of amazing products like Full Contact, Boosted Boards, and True Coach, which he co-founded and sold for 8 figures. GrowthMarketer.com pairs brands with a growth engineer armed with AI, who then manages and scales go-to-market using ads. The reality, GrowthMarketer.com is a one-person marketing agency. It's Robbie, armed with AI, who's scaling his agency entirely using Claude Code. To see our full interview with Robbie on how he automated and scaled his marketing service using AI, his episode is on the Funnel Show on our YouTube. Another good example in marketing is Persado. They originally offered marketing agencies and brands creative services, crafting human-written ad copy and messaging. Over time, they developed an AI platform that generates and optimizes language for marketing campaigns. Now they're known for their AI, helping brands automate the creation of personalized, emotion-driven marketing messages at scale, rather than relying solely on human copywriters. Go to Persado.com and see how they visualize their service delivery process with lightweight inputs you need to provide as a client and the results to expect. Another one is Jacquard, which recently rebranded from being called Phrasey. They started by offering email marketing services, and eventually they pivoted to using AI to generate and optimize email creative, such as the subject lines and copywriting, scaling what was once a human-heavy service now as an AI-based service. Jacquard is a great example of how AI impacts marketing services beyond ad creation and goes further down in the funnel all the way to email marketing and to follow-up. Another example is ConvertFlow's Enterprise offering. I'm a co-founder of ConvertFlow, a funnel optimization platform that got started first as a funnel building agency, and it evolved into a software product for funnel building, and then it evolved into an AI business with AI delivered funnel services for enterprise brands. This trains our own AI platform, automating the work and increasing the efficiency while we're productizing it for everyone to use. I started ConvertFlow with my brother, Ethan Denny, after running a marketing agency that focused on optimizing conversions for lead generation and e-commerce businesses. When running our funnel building agency, we found ourselves doing the same type of funnel setups over and over, connecting the same types of integration, APIs over and over, and designing the same content layouts and funnel formats again and again. Naturally, because of these patterns, we started packaging and productizing our services for lead generation funnels. We understood all the tooling and the technology needed to be able to provide these funnels. The client would just pay us to create the funnels that convert, and we would deploy our own design templates. We'd optimize the funnel for them while maintaining all the technology on their behalf, which behind the scenes was really a duct tape mess of apps, custom scripts, and WordPress plugins. Because we were trying nearly all of the software available at the time to provide funnel services, we started to see a lot of gaps in the technology market for funnel creation and optimization. We started to build our own software internally to be able to deliver upon funnel services faster, with less custom code and without waiting on our clients' developers. And that's how ConvertFlow started. We had created a software that allowed us to deliver our funnel services in the way that we wanted them to be delivered without code. One day, one of our friends who also ran a marketing agency asked what we were using to be able to provide these services to our clients. And we told them that we were using our own internal software. And then he asked if he could also use it. We hooked up the Stripe payment form to it, and that's how we started a software product. What we were doing was creating software products that delivered upon a tool that could get you maybe 50% of the way there, but it didn't fully deliver the desired outcome 100%. So we had to build our own enterprise sales and service team to go directly after top tier enterprise brands. With our software business, once we started providing all the consulting and professional services needed to serve these enterprise clients, we had come full circle on the Productized funnel service that we had originally provided with our old agency. The silver lining was that we were perfectly positioned for AI. When AI came into the picture, we immediately knew all the service gaps that we hadn't been able to automate yet that we can now automate with AI. That's when we started to use AI to automate as much work as possible, such as the funnel design, the funnel building, the reporting, and the optimization. We found what works using all the AI tools available, and then built that AI natively into ConvertFlow's software, turning it into an AI specifically made for funnel creation and optimization. With ConvertFlow's AI for funnels, our enterprise sales and success team now provides funnel services more efficiently and more effectively because they're using AI, which does more than 90% of the work. That means that our gross margins stayed really high. The result, our enterprise team serving top tier brands and enterprises such as Camping World, Nectar Mattresses, Porsche, HausLabs by Lady Gaga, and more. Also, ConvertFlow's software product became an AI specifically for delivering funnel creation and optimization services. We've made our AI available with ConvertFlow's software product for everyone else to use, so marketers and agencies can use it themselves for their clients. Okay, so how do you build an AI marketing agency? So based on those examples, we can clearly see how real-world applications of AI are built and turn into AI service businesses. First, you find the work that needs to be done manually. Second, then you use software and the best AI models to automate the work based on that real-world data. Marketing service business that scopes and packages its offerings into productized services that can be automated mostly with software, and then fully with AI filling all the remaining gaps. To build an AI marketing agency, you have to build a productized service first. You have to see lots of repetitions in the units of work that require human labor, which gives you the data you need to be able to use AI to automate the remaining work as much as possible. If you don't productize your services and are just marking up labor, AI first reduces your costs and may even increase your profits. The problem is all of your competitors are also armed with AI, and they will eventually slash their prices just to get your customers, ultimately reducing all of that new profit. However, if you're delivering productized services, now AI becomes a massive advantage for you because every new innovation in AI, every new AI model, every new efficiency and token cost can be plugged into your uniquely engineered system to provide your service. That's how you build an AI marketing agency. Okay, so what are some tools to use for your AI marketing agency? So once you've got productized service packages, ideally with recurring deliverables, you'll see a clear pattern of the work that needs to be automated with AI. Traditionally, you would hire contributors to do this work, with operators checking and approving their work. Now we need automation that augments the operators to be able to handle a lot more clients at once, and AI that delivers the work once done by all those contributors. So how do we do that? The good news is that you don't have to develop your own custom software. All of the software exists today, and they integrate with the latest AI models. Here are the AI tools that we use at ConvertFlow. Notion. Notion is a workspace tool complete with data tables, project management, workflow forms, and workflow documentation. It's highly customizable, and it's the perfect platform to centralize and document all of your company's workflows. And the best part, it's fully integrated with AI. You could either use Notion's AI, or you could connect Notion to your own AI agent. Slack. Slack is a group chat for your team. We run on Slack at ConvertFlow, and it's integrated with everything. It's not just critical infrastructure for internal communications. We also use it for client communications and customer service. Every client gets their own private Slack channel shared with our team. This way, we're available to collaborate with these clients where they work, which is in Slack. We've even added intercom to Slack, so we can manage all the customer support coming in from Slack using a shared intercom inbox with support tickets, etc. Fathom. Fathom is an AI note taker that works with Zoom, Google Meets, and Microsoft Teams. It joins like a team member and records all the conversations into a transcript that you can reference, and then it summarizes the meeting with AI. Every new AI meeting summary gets shared to the respective team channel in Slack. So we're automatically sharing context from customer meetings with each other. And my favorite part of Fathom is that you could chat with its own AI at any time, pulling insights across all of your team's meetings. Zapier. Zapier is an API connector. It lets you connect thousands of different apps together without coding, adding custom rules and data formatting for all of your automations, which they call Zaps. This is the perfect tool for automating lots of your internal workflows. And with their AI features, it's perfect for gluing together tools and enriching them with AI creative inputs automatically. Claude. While Notion and Zapier have their own internal AIs that you could access, I recommend using Claude not just as your AI thought partner, but as superpowers for getting done. Using Claude for doing work is like being a Jedi with the Force. And once you start adding connectors, such as connectors for Notion, Slack, your analytics tools, and more, you can really speed up getting all the context on what's going on and even automate things based on that. You could design and develop prototypes effortlessly. Claude's designer is as good as a professional designer at this point. And Claude Code is as good as a professional software developer for custom internal apps, or even for public-facing apps if you learn how to maintain and scale that custom developed software yourself. But if you provide marketing services, I actually don't recommend that you try to vibe code everything yourself. For custom apps and complex websites, use AI to vibe code prototypes and then share that with a software developer who could properly ship it, maintain it, scale it, and make sure that it's secure. And for landing pages and funnels, instead, I recommend that you use ConvertFlow. But I'm biased. At ConvertFlow, we use ConvertFlow. We eat our own dog food. Our lead generation funnel is a ConvertFlow quiz. We use ConvertFlow pop-ups to turn all of the inbound SEO traffic into leads. We use it because our team can track the funnel performance, and we can A/B test everything, and we could fully integrate funnels with our CRM without waiting on a developer. For each enterprise customer, we use ConvertFlow's AI to quickly create funnels, to fetch funnel performance reports for clients, and to generate new split test experiments. We also use custom funnel templates in each client's account, adding AI instructions so it's easy to generate new funnels based on new ad creatives, etc. This forward deployed model drives product development a ton. All of our learnings get saved as funnel templates, with the public library now surpassing 400 plus templates for landing pages, quizzes, pop-ups, and all types of funnels. We tweak ConvertFlow's AI to make it smarter, training it based on the split test results, the case studies we create, and our research across the 200,000 funnels running on ConvertFlow's platform. Okay, so if you're not already using ConvertFlow, here's how to use ConvertFlow for your clients. If you're not optimizing the post-click experience, you don't have full control over the conversion rate of your marketing campaigns. To build funnels effectively without waiting on developers or breaking your client's website, you need a rock-solid funnel platform that's made for the AI era. While you certainly could strap together different landing page tools, form builders, pop-up tools, A/B testing tools, etc., this ends up costing a ton per client, as each tool individually scales with traffic and usage, meaning that the bill multiplies exponentially. And these tools don't really talk to each other. You might also be asking, why not just vibe code the funnels using Claude? Unless you're a veteran software engineer, vibe coding can quickly produce a spaghetti mess of code that you have to maintain, secure, and scale. It's fine for prototypes and thin content pages, but it kind of opens Pandora's box when it comes to integrating CRMs and securing private API keys, adding conditional logics and tracking funnel analytics and A/B tests, etc. And that's assuming you have access to the code of your clients' websites, which you might have to fight with their tech team over. All this complexity just burns up your time and energy and margins. As a co-founder, I'm biased, but ConvertFlow's thousands of customers use the platform because it handles all the funnel hosting, the reporting, the A/B testing, etc. It securely integrates the CRMs, the API connections, and scaling up when you get a big spike in traffic. With ConvertFlow, it's easy to run A/B split tests. It automatically promotes the winning variants based off a chosen metric, and ConvertFlow's AI provides you with new experiments to run. If you want to use ConvertFlow's AI to launch funnels for your clients, go to ConvertFlow.com and join our partner program. We'll help you game out how to offer funnel services for your clients, how to use ConvertFlow's platform, and how to productize your services with AI. AI is transforming digital agencies into AI-powered marketing agencies, delivering outcomes entirely using automated systems and minimal human input. From my perspective, seeing the inner workings of all these brands and the ad and email agencies that they work with, I think this new breed of marketing agency, the AI marketing agency, will disrupt lots of traditional digital service providers and even many of the product vendors out there. This benefits the operators of those digital businesses because AI can turn a digital service into a technology business with high gross margins, automating a lot of the repetitive work, which frees the operators to do more of their highest leverage work. But who benefits the most? The brands, the end client. Now with AI, more businesses that weren't running ads will be running ads. More businesses that weren't doing email marketing will be doing email marketing. More businesses that weren't building funnels are now building funnels and running A/B tests. This is good. The more automated and productized a service becomes, the more accessible it's going to become in terms of pricing, with the more manual options becoming the premium version. That's where we're heading with AI. As we know, AI is changing everything. It's disrupting all of us. Once the dust settles, there will be winners and there will be losers. And the agencies that continue doing things the old way will quickly become obsolete and eventually extinct. But those embracing this change, that embrace the AI, stand to benefit and emerge as the winners in this new, quickly evolving AI era. If you want to see how the top marketers and experienced operators are using AI to win and to automate their work, subscribe to our channel and stay tuned.